Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. In 8 days from now, Election Commission's voter verification drive in Bihar will come to an end. But the vilification drive that has simultaneously been underway seems to be unending. And the chief agent in the political hit job has been Mr. Rahul Gandhi. In the latest assault on the leader of opposition, I beg your pardon, claims that the poll body has been caught red-handed, stealing votes in the name of special intensive revision and calls it BJP's election chori branch. This attack comes 8 days after Congress MP's thinly veiled threat during the Bihar Bandh, where he warned the commission won't be spared. This menacing tone was heard once again yesterday in Assam, this time targeting the Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma. A democratically elected leader was warned publicly, you will be in jail after some time, and neither Prime Minister Modi nor Amit Shah will be able to save you. Listen in to the angry young man Rahul Gandhi.
कुछ ही समय में आपको यही मीडिया वाले आपके चीफ मिनिस्टर को जेल जाते हुए दिखाएंगे और इससे उनको ना मोदी बचा पाएगा ना अमित शाह बचा पाएगा। आप देखना, वो जेल के अंदर आपको दिखेंगे। आपको जो करना है करिए, मगर बाद में कानून आप पर लागू होगा। भूलिए मत, आप कितने भी बड़े हो, कहीं भी बैठे हो, कानून आपको नहीं छोड़ेगा। मैं आपको गारंटी दे रहा हूं कि कानून आपको नहीं छोड़ेगा।
The beautiful irony is that just hours before issuing the jail threat, Rahul Gandhi himself was at a court in Lucknow trying to procure bail in a defamation case related to army personnel. Even as he spoke of Himanta Biswa Sarma's future being behind bars, he forgot about the cases where he himself is out on bail, like the National Herald money laundering case or his state conviction in the criminal defamation case over Modi's surname, and 15 odd other criminal cases that he has himself declared in his 2024 Lok Sabha affidavit. BJP decodes the reason.
जब चोर चौकीदारी की बात करने लगे तो समझिए कि वो खुद इतने बड़े चोर हैं और इसलिए बेल पे बाहर है। पूरा गांधी परिवार बेल में बाहर है और खुद फिर भी वो बात कर रहे हैं कि आसाम के मुख्यमंत्री जो सुशासन के लिए जाने जाते हैं, जो करप्शन खत्म करने के लिए जाने जाते हैं, उनके बारे में इस तरह की बात करते हैं जैसे अराजकता फैला रहे हैं। पूरे प्रदेश में अराजकता फैलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बिहार में भी अराजकता फैलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, SIR का इशू उठा के आसाम में अराजकता फैलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं।
This contempt for constitutional authorities and this rush to tag them as thieves and corrupt comes from a party that at the same time is comparing Lalu Yadav to Bhagat Singh. Flabbergasted viewers? The man who was handpicked by Rahul Gandhi to contest from Delhi actually put a convicted criminal and a man who laid down his life for the country at the age of 23 in India's freedom struggle on the same pedestal. Kanhaiya Kumar objected to his interviewer, calling Lalu Yadav corrupt and stressed that convictions don't really matter. In his rush to defend the Congress alliance partner, Kanhaiya Kumar said that even Bhagat Singh was convicted by a court, and so what? Clearly, even a party that led the fight for freedom, fights for vote, is what matters most, and that's the only syllabus.
जो कन्हैया कुमार वामपंथी हुआ करते थे, लेफ्ट पार्टी में हुआ करते थे और उस समय पर लालू प्रसाद यादव से लेकर राहुल गांधी को चाराचोर बोलते थे, भ्रष्टाचारी बोलते थे, आज लालू जी को सदाचारी बोलते और सदाचारी बोलते बोलते कि उनकी तुलना भगत सिंह से करते, कहते कि भगत सिंह भी कन्विक्ट हुए थे कोर्ट से, तो आज लालू जी भी कन्विक्ट हो गए भाई।
So, ladies and gentlemen, from warnings to wild allegation, what is behind Rahul Gandhi and his party leaders' abuse spree? The legitimate question we are asking on the news are tonight: from election commission to is Chor to Assam CM will be jailed. Is desperation driving Rahul Gandhi's diatribe? That's the question and the debate on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Joining the debate, Shehzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the BJP, Abhijit Iyer Mitra, senior fellow at the IPCS, Ishkaran Bhandari, advocate in the Supreme Court. Also joining me tonight, advocate Anmol Panwar, national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, Dr. Shyam Kumar, national spokesperson of the RJD. But my first question goes to Congress leader Ashwini Kumar Mishra. And Ashwini Kumar Mishra, जेल तो हिमंता जी जाएंगे जब जाएंगे. Rahul Gandhi had applied for bail, had appeared in the court for bail just hours before he reached Assam. And now he's calling the election commission a chore. Then why doesn't the Congress chief minister of Himachal or maybe Telangana or Karnataka resign, because election commission ne to chori ki hai? So these three chief ministers should resign from their positions. And above all, I want to really ask you, Mr. Rahul Gandhi and his anger towards Himanta Biswa Sarma, is this something to do with the truths that hit home? Because when Himanta Biswa Sarma quit the Congress party, he said whenever he went to Rahul Gandhi to discuss the issues of Assam, Rahul Gandhi was only playing with his pet doggy, Piddi, and feeding him biscuits, not interested in what people of Assam wanted. Is that why there is some personal animosity?
Navika ji, the problem is when you speak for people, when you speak for the nation, when you speak for the deprived, obviously those who are against is not going to like it and going to put cases on you. And that is what is happening on when Rahul Gandhi speaks for people, Bharatiya Janata Party puts cases on him, but we are not bothered about all those cases. We will keep speaking for the people. The problem is when you make corrupt people sit on the throne, essentially we are slowly letting the democracy dies, and that is what is happening in the country. Bharatiya Janata Party has become an epitome of corruption. All those people whom they used to call, themselves used to call, like the Maha Corrupt, 70,000 crore, Chakki piecing, epitome of corruption. Now they all joined Bharatiya Janata Party, got distilled into their washing machine, and
Lalu Prasad Yadav ko jail mein dala tha. The Chara Ghotala happened, the arrest happened in the Congress rule. You are also friends with them. Isn't it a case of pot calling the kettle black, Shehzad Poonawalla? Because I don't see too much difference between friends and foes as far as the Congress is concerned. But Lalu is today Bhagat Singh.
Navika, we live amongst those people who call Mughals as ambassador of peace, constitutional bodies like ECI as Dalal and Chor, those who say Sutra of media as dash dash, and convicted Lalu is a freedom fighter like Shaheed Bhagat Singh. Now, Kanhaiya Kumar in the past has even called Naxals as Atankwadis and Naxals as Shaheed, and has said that they are not Atankwadis. So having been disallowed on Lalu's van or Tejaswi's van, now he said two things. He said that Lalu is not corrupt even though court has convicted him, and the English, how they have convicted Bhagat Singh, that way the conviction has taken place. So whom is he saying is English? UPA government, because Laluji got convicted in 2013 first. He was put in jail in 97, which was a United Front government. So he has said UPA is like the British government. And secondly, the court of people is absolving the election commission and is electing Himanta Biswa Sarma. They are chore. And the court of law has convicted Lalu Prasad. Now he has just said ki corrupt people sitting on the throne. There is only one convicted corrupt person. You can show all many photos. Good, show it. The conviction is the standard. And in the conviction standard, there is only one convicted corrupt person in the political history, and that is Lalu Prasad. Bangaru Lakshman, by the way, when there was allegation on him, he quit his post and got convicted subsequently. This is the BJP. No corruption is tolerated. Your convicted person is the president of RJD. But last 20-30 seconds, now see EC संसद का अपमान, भ्रष्टाचारियों का सम्मान, बोलेंगे जय संविधान, पर मन में इनके है भ्रष्टाचारियों का गुणगान. That भ्रष्टाचारियों का गुणगान has started even by this new party. Look, this new party, it used to say, I have got tweet of Kejriwal. इस पार्लियामेंट रैली सुप्रीम, आर वी टू ट्रीट लालू, मुलायम, सिब्बल, चिड्डू, राजा सुप्रीम. बट फिर क्या हुआ? लालू के गले मिल गए थे. याद है ये लालू वाला गले वाला फोटो? ये देखो 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 देखो. ये होता है इनका कैसा यूटर्न हो गया। अब ये यूटर्न का पूरा, पर लालू इज कन्विक्टेड एंड दे आर स्टिल इन अलायंस विद लालू प्रसाद इन दिल्ली।
शहीद भगत सिंह।
And finally, just last 10 seconds, in 2010, Abhay Sandhu, he's the nephew of Bhagat Singh ji, he has said how Congress has always disrespected all the freedom fighters, whether it is Bhagwan Birsa Munda, whether it is Bhagat Singh ji, whether it is Sardar Patel. So this is the DNA of the Congress, that they always treat all our freedom fighters with disdain, call them even terrorists.
I want to get in Anmol Parmar of the Aam Aadmi Party. I want to ask you, Anmol Parmar, is this fair for somebody to threaten a chief minister without evidence, especially when he is out on bail himself, and his party to call Lalu Prasad Yadav, as Shehzad Poonawalla says, convicted in the Chara Ghotala, as Shaheed Bhagat Singh?
Good evening, Navika ji. Navika ji, Bhagat Singh ji is a national hero. He's a revered national figure and a symbol of our shared ideals. And comparing him to someone who's convicted, it is deeply disrespectful, and such a comparison demands an apology. और जो अभी शहजाद पूनावाला जी कह रहे थे, जिस व्यक्ति ने कंपैरिजन किया है, उस पे जब देशद्रोह का मुकदमा लगा था तो यही शहजाद पूनावाला जी उसके सपोर्ट में खड़े हो गए थे। सुन लीजिए, देखिए।
शहजाद साहब, दिल्ली पुलिस ने जो कन्हैया साहब पे देशद्रोह का मामला लगाया है, क्योंकि आप खुद एक एडवोकेट है, तो मैं आपसे ये बात पूछना चाहता हूं कि क्या इस तरह किसी पर भी देशद्रोह का मामला लगाया जा सकता है? देखिए, इसमें दोहरे मापदंड देखिए कि बीजेपी की अलायंस है पीडीपी के साथ, जिन्होंने खुद अफजल गुरु के लिए बहुत सारी मांगे रखी है असेंबली में, उनके खिलाफ देशद्रोह नहीं लगा। गोडसे को देशभक्त कहने वाले साक्षी महाराज पे देशद्रोह नहीं लगा। गोडसे के मंदिर बनाने वाले हिंदू महासभा के ऊपर कभी देशद्रोह का मामला नहीं लगा। और देशद्रोह के मामले में सुप्रीम कोर्ट का 1962 का फैसला है कि जब तक कि हिंसा ना हो।
जब कन्हैया कुमार के ऊपर देशद्रोह का मामला लगा तो शहजाद पूनावाला जी उनके समर्थन में खड़े थे कि क्यों लगा दिया उनके ऊपर देशद्रोह का मामला। तो इन्हें बताना चाहिए, जो कहते थे कि जी आरएसएस से बड़ा हिंदू है कन्हैया कुमार, आज जो है वो दूसरों की फोटो दिखाने के बजाय अपना बयान क्लैरिफाई कर दें कि कैसा ये धर्मांतरण, ये राजनीतिक धर्मांतरण कैसा हो गया आपका इतने साल में।
Don't worry.
All right, Shehzad Poonawalla, question to you.
धर्मांतरण तो ये होता है।
ऐसी भी अगर तुमसे जांच नहीं होती तो जांच करानी है, सोनिया गांधी को गिरफ्तार करो।
इस पे तो अश्विनी जी ज्ञान देंगे कि सोनिया गांधी को गिरफ्तार करना कि नहीं। अरे सुन तो लो, अब पवार जी आप सुनिए ना, मैंने तो धैर्य से सुना, आप इतने उत्तेजित क्यों हो रहे हैं? जवाब तो देने दीजिए पवार जी। इतना आपने वीडियो सुनाया, ऑडियो सुनाया, सुनिए अब। नाविका, लेट देम लिसन टू द फुल। प्लीज प्ले द फुल ऑडियो। डू यू हैव फुल ऑडियो? The full audio is, I said that Delhi, there is a government of Arvind Kejriwal. The day Arvind Kejriwal gives the clearance for the charges against Kanhaiya Kumar, I will accept Arvind Kejriwal's version. And then Arvind Kejriwal government gave the go-ahead for the sedition charge against Kanhaiya Kumar. So I have been absolved. Now you tell me that why Arvind Kejriwal went and did alliance with Bhrasht Sonia, Bhrasht Lalu, Bhrasht Mulayam, और वो Jan Lokpal किधर गया? Where was your Jan Lokpal? See, the matter is only this, that they have. Now you are still in India Alliance, by the way. In Bihar you are not in India Alliance, but you are in Delhi or in India Alliance. ये भी अजीब है कि वहां पे कुश्ती, यहाँ पे मस्ती, ये मतलब friendship with benefit. Anyway, you are still in India Alliance. You say I'm leaving India Alliance. Say I'm leaving Lalu Prasad. I'm leaving India Alliance, and we apologize for hugging this चाराचो. बोल दो एक बार. बोलो. कैसे करेंगे ये? राहुल गांधी की पार्टी छोटे नवाब और भ्रष्टाचार, वो बड़े नवाब और भ्रष्टाचार।
One minute. Allow me to get in. One minute.
Allow me. Shehzad has showed something. Let me show something. In this video, Shehzad is sitting with Kanhaiya Kumar, and listen to what he is saying.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि it was before Delhi government gave the clearance. Yes.
सनातन धर्म को बहुत
मोदी जी सच्चे सनातनी नहीं है, वो सनातन धर्म को नहीं मानते हैं। उससे बड़े सनातनी तो बहुत लोग हैं। So Shehzad, you tell me which washing powder was used for you?
Which washing powder?
Washing powder. No, I'm not moving away from the debate. I'm coming back to the debate.
Just one reply. You know, when Rajiv Gandhi ji passed away, the DMK was accused of killing Rajiv Gandhi. Samajwadi Party called them Chirkut and they called them Chutwaiya. And they are in alliance and they are telling me, they are giving me lectures.